Welcome, everybody. It's time for another episode of Vodka and Juice Boxes, the play date, where the only thing they're spilling is their secrets. Today's show, my body, her body, your body, who's got a body? Everybody's asking here. With your host, the moms themselves. I'll let them go around the rooms and introduce themselves. Hey, girls.
Hey, Paul. How's it going?
This is Amanda.
Juliet, and we have our special guest here, Jessica.
Hello.
Okay.
And everybody has to go on Facebook Live right now and look at this trio here. What a crew that we've assembled here. A wild-looking group of young women here that are going to spill their guts about what it's like to be young moms here.
Whatever you want to know.
After they get a few drinks in them here today.
That's right. Thank you, Paul, for that awesome introduction. We're here in the studio, like we said before, with my sister Amanda, mom of 2 girls, aged 4 and 2 months. Myself, mom of 2 boys, aged 3.5 and 10 months, and our very special. I can't even talk. Jessica, mom of 6. Can you give us
I only had 4.
4.
But 6 in the house, yeah.
I wanted to leave that up to you.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to get into all that. And then, of course, Paul Roberts, owner and brilliant voice of the OC Talk Radio.
And the only grandpa in the room here.
There you go. All right, Amanda, tell them our mission, just, for the new viewers here, listeners.
Our mission here, it's a confession session. Vodka and Juice Boxes is an audio lunch break with your new best friends. It's a chance for you girls to tune in no matter what your schedule looks like. So let's sit down, relax, and chat about kids, family, and life with no filter. This is a safe place for you to get it out. We're in no way professionals in any field, though we may have some guests who are. The good, the bad, the ugly, and all the bullshit in between.
There you go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We hope you guys all have your cocktails today.
And did she say bullshit?
She did.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Dirty mouth. Today we are drinking. Amanda made an amazing concoction.
So I figured we're not all bartenders. I mean, I was, but I was like a dive bar bartender. So
Jack and Cokes.
Yeah, So I have what is this brand? Citra Fresh. It's an agave lemon drop martini mix I got from Bevmo. We tested it out on Wednesday and it wasn't that good. So what I did was
sugary.
I got the Santa Cruz fresh lemon juice. I don't know how fresh this is, but it's real lemon juice. I got this also from Bevmo, and you can get it from any of those Sprout stores.
Is this we put the Bevmo commercial in now here?
Oh, I guess
$5,000.
Okay.
So I did half agave, and then I just cut it with the fresh lemon juice. Did some vodka, sugared the rim, and shook it.
And there it is.
Shake, shake, shake.
Cheers, ladies.
Yes.
Cheers.
Ding, ding, ding. And
Thanks
cheers
for
to everybody
having me.
out there. Thank you so much for coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I'm here. Okay, so.
What the heck is, so the topic is my body, her body, your body. What the heck does that mean?
Go ahead, sister.
Well.
Nobody knows.
It's after.
Look at the show notes.
This
right.
is. I'm gonna take these off my.
Get us out of here.
Okay, so it's basically just the aftermath of having kids. So I look at my sister and she'll complain about something and I'll be like, I think you look really good, and she's like, whatever. Like no one believes each other, and then you compare yourself to your girlfriends. My beautiful girlfriend Jessica is like, amazing.
What are you staring at?
Yeah,
I'm all. She's got 4 kids.
I'm like pulling these up higher and higher.
Yeah, well, that's why we have permanent camel toe as part of my life. The high-waisted pants and the.
Oh my god, I was so excited when they came back. Everywhere I go, they're high-waisted. I'm like, I will tuck everything into that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then the higher I pull, the bigger the camel toe gets. So I
I kind of need a camel toe in the back because my butt is totally flat, and so the higher it just kind of like maybe it lifts it
a really
a
good
little
point.
bit bigger.
I definitely do
That's a good
not
point.
need that because my ass is like, we all know.
You have a really good butt.
my
And that's what you're
gosh.
bummed out on, which is stupid. So.
Yeah, see? It's
So it's
all
basically
about body
just
image here.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just the aftermath and the body image, the whole thing. The body image thing that I had a hard time with because I think it was just part of like my identity. I think it gave me a little bit of an identity crisis. Like with the first one, I bounced back no problem.
Same here.
And I was like, "What, baby? I can do this all day long." And then with the second one, oh boy.
Wow.
I was just so sad and depressed. Like, the baby was 2 weeks old. And then, all the way up until, I'm still not stoked.
I'm still
but
depressed. What are you talking
Your baby is still a new baby. You are
She's
not
3
even
months old.
Yeah, you are not even out of that, like your body back.
The panic that like overcame me.
Yeah.
It was just too heavy. I was like, I don't think I used to. I remember like Brian would be like, you're more quiet today. And I'm like, I'm just really scared. He's like, about what? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, I just don't think I'm going to bounce back from this one.
When you wake up and, like, look in the mirror and you're like, you do the shirt lift up to see if you're, like, skinnier that morning.
Yes.
So I do that every day. Like, is today the day I'm lifting it up and there's a six-pack underneath?
Yeah. And I lost the 40. So I gained 50 total with Waylon, and then I lost 40 really fast. I had a condition. I think I'm gonna butcher the word polyhydramnios.
Polyhydramnios? How polyhydramnios? Yeah,
So
I had the same thing.
Yeah, so my sister and I both had it, and what's weird about that is it's not hereditary.
I was
and it's
almost
rare.
200 pounds.
I was
Serious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I think I. Whatever.
I always get to almost 200 with every baby.
Well, see, that's why I like. So Jessica is saying that, like, she gets a lot of heat for, like, bouncing back.
Skinny shamed.
Yeah.
Are you anorexic? Are you throwing up your food? Are you eating? Eat a cheeseburger.
I think that's terrible.
Have a sandwich.
Because I need you to hold it together. Because that reminds me that I can bounce back, and I just need to make it a priority.
Yeah.
So
If
Jessica was
Jessica can
saying
do
that this
it,
is
then
her
I can do
priority.
it.
She's like, this is what I can control. I'm going to control it.
Yes.
For me, I just get so, like, poor me that I just pour myself a cocktail and then I want fries.
Can I ask you a question? Is the old grandpa here? And occasionally I have to interject and say, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
Why is it that some women gain 200 pounds and some women gain, I don't know, 20 pounds or
That's
whatever?
yeah, that's a great.
So many things.
Yes, I think that's a
Everything
great
is
question,
different. My
'cause-
first baby, I gained 18. My second baby, I gained 30, and my second baby, I gained 30, and my third and fourth, both 60.
Wow.
Maybe I was cheesecaking. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
so
the thing. Like with me, I gained with both kids like almost 60 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
Well, the first one, Juliet, you were hitting the Pepsi. She had ding dongs.
Do you remember me and her complaining about morning sickness and then shoveling muffins and bagels in our mouths?
get out of here.
Because that's all you want.
True, but okay. Yes.
That's all you want when you're
I can't
sick.
even argue with that. But listen,
But the
then my
second one, you
one,
ate healthier.
and I
but the
couldn't
only
actually
reason why you
eat.
gained weight, was because of the condition. And yeah, my sister and I both got really sick. Were you sick pregnant?
Only with my daughter.
Interesting.
I was throwing up for 5.5 months. Those ding dongs.
Yeah, I was too. With both,
Why did they stay in there?
With both my pregnancies.
I'm throwing
I was
up
sick.
during this whole episode
Oh my
here.
God, you don't even know. Get out of here, Paul.
But I guess I'm trying to
gonna get
I'm trying to
worse.
be politically correct so you don't throw things at me. But
Oh,
is
no,
it
go
something you
ahead.
can control? Do some women just go
No.
crazy? I'm pregnant, so I'm
think
going to use
so,
this as an excuse.
but I'm
I'm
speaking
going to
for
go
myself.
crazy and I'm going to eat everything, and then later.
No, that's
I did not eat everything.
I think
Oh,
that
yeah, she
some
did. She
people
did.
do
Get
eat
out of her.
everything. I didn't necessarily eat everything.
didn't.
Some days I totally was like on point.
Mhm.
I'm eating healthy, and then some days, I was cheeseburger and cheesecake. And
Yeah, I agree to that.
But
for
with
sure.
Malachi, I couldn't eat anything because I literally was full term by 6 months. I couldn't hold any food down because I was
Right.
so huge because of the polyhydramnios. And so it was really interesting how my body
We never
continued
told
to
them what that
retain
is.
water. Oh, so polyhydramnios is a condition where you have excess amniotic fluid. In my instance, I had 10 extra pounds on top of an 8.9 pound baby, on top of everything else.
Wow.
Normal amniotic fluid.
Something like that.
Well, that's what my nurse said. She's like, that was 10 extra pounds.
10 pounds.
Yeah.
So
And
the
Amanda
amount-
had even
I think
more.
your normal numbers of amniotic fluid was anywhere under 26. So my girlfriend, who's a nurse, told me that she was at a 14 with her son and a 16 with her daughter. My number was 38. Juliet's number was
34.
34. So,
Huge.
so they told me that the amount of extra fluid I had in my body could have held another baby.
which is funny because I got monitored for 3 of the 4 babies for low amniotic fluid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law said that she didn't have a lot of fluid, and they had to go in and put fluid in her to kind of flush the baby out, like when she was time
Oh,
to
okay.
deliver.
I was like,
Okay.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
Wow.
But yeah, but my stomach I just got,
We got tore up.
it's just,
So would you tell women, if that's the worry, that afterwards you want to regain your shape, whatever that shape was, and lose all this excess weight, should you control how much you add during that period of time, or just let
low.
it
Yo to the low.
Yeah.
Afterwards, control. You eat, girlfriend.
go? Do whatever.
but
Yeah.
I tell my girlfriends, be careful what you eat, because I'll be the first person to admit I'm vain as shit, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna apologize it, but I don't think everybody should be like me, and you
Is
know.
shit vain? I didn't know that shit has a
Get outta here,
vanity
Paul.
attached- Okay, I'm not.
So-
Vain as shit. I didn't
So-
know that. All right.
But I do try to tell my girlfriends, be careful, don't, because you think it's just all gonna fall off of you when the baby's out. It doesn't. And,
Yeah.
and I know everybody is different, and I know some people out there don't mind it, which is fine. It's totally, totally fine. But for me, I had a little bit of an identity crisis because I had
Yes.
this body that just had a mom, and I just felt like
A baby. You didn't
I
have a
felt-
mom.
Yeah, that's what she said. You said the body that just had a mom, right?
yeah, wait,
Yes.
the
Same
body that
difference.
just had a baby.
And you're like total mom
No,
body.
right. So I just basically felt like I was this this baby making machine, and this is just what happens,
Right.
And this is just normal and whatever. So I personally had a little bit of an identity crisis there because I'm not happy with this aftermath.
Right.
I'm not happy with my new body.
Nope.
I'm not happy with my new this new self or whatever that you're just kind of told you're supposed to accept because this happens.
Right.
Well, look how amazing your body is. Your body can create babies, and I'm like,
I
well,
want
you
to
have
zip
it if
up
you think
my
it's so
pants.
amazing.
Like, that's all I want to do is I want to zip up my old pants.
But if you are not worried about it, I wish I looked at it
Differently,
in
but
that
we
way or
don't.
whatever. But I'm not, I'm not fulfilled. As far as identity goes, with my identity being only Bowie's mom, I
Yes.
am not fulfilled with my identity only being Waylon's mom.
Then what
I'm
is
a
it that you
person.
want? Yes.
I'm a woman first and foremost, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Motherhood just comes second. And I really just wanted to feel like myself again. And
And I feel like when you feel like yourself again, you could be the best for every other role that you're
I
playing in your
agree.
life.
Otherwise, you're obsessing or you're not happy.
Yes.
Yeah, when
And-
your mind is somewhere else and you just don't feel good. I just wanted to feel good and
Right.
feel normal. I felt like I was miserable for so long when I was pregnant that I thought maybe when this baby was out, it was just all
Right.
going to be over for me. And and it wasn't. And I was really banking on that normal feeling. And when it didn't happen, I was so sad.
Devastated. And I want
And
to interject on
yeah.
that, Amanda, with I feel like with Malachi the second time around, I missed his first 6-7 months of his life because I was so upset on how rocked my body got. I
don't blame you.
I
mean,
literally,
not that like you're a mess or anything, but I'm saying, but I
that's what I'm
felt
saying,
those
like,
feelings.
Those feelings of like, I knew that my family was complete, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have this motivation to work out and do
That's
all of
another
this
part.
stuff.
Your family's
and
complete, and now it's time to get me back.
and
you know?
I kept looking at myself in the mirror every single day. Clothes didn't fit. I literally threw out my entire closet.
My big hair
and
is
was
ruining.
And it was just, I just didn't. I was upset, and I felt like I missed out on a lot of stuff with
So
Malachi.
people are saying, "Hey, look at the cute thing he did," and you're like, "Forget about that. Look at my pants don't fit."
Yes, and that,
Well, your energy is just channeled
Yes.
into trying to
And it
trying to
sucks.
get to a good place is what it is.
Right.
Like with yourself,
Mhm.
that you're distracted, and that's what I tell a couple of my girlfriends, and I'm like, and forgive me for saying this, it's going to sound shitty, but I just think that if you're not going to be able to enjoy your baby fully if you don't feel good.
I think that is a
So-
great statement for
For
all
me,
around.
for
Yeah.
me,
But
but there
for all
are people
around.
out there that are happily
Relationships,
selfless,
yes.
and don't even care about themselves and are just fully engulfed in the baby, and that's not wrong either. That's not wrong either.
So is
I'm
that
just
the
saying
myth of
things.
motherhood, that you become now a selfless person and it's all about them and
It
it
might
doesn't
not be
matter
a myth
what you?
for some people. For some
Yeah.
people, that naturally happens, and that's
I'm
their
selfish.
honest reaction. I'm more selfish,
I'm
and I
very
really am.
selfish.
Like I said, I want to keep my own identity. I want to be a person, and I want to feel like a whole person, and not just somebody's mom. I don't want to look like a mom. I just don't. That's really mean to say. I didn't mean to say that. I don't want to. I guess I don't want my identity to just be someone's mom, and that's not. My weight isn't all what that's about. Really, I
It's
just want to
internal,
feel
too.
good.
Yes.
Can I
That's
give you an
it.
interesting exercise to try?
Sure.
Go out
Legit
tomorrow.
exercise.
Have
Just
you?
try. No, I don't mean an exercise.
I'm all, you know what it's like
Go
to
to
be a
hell,
mom.
Paul.
Give us an mom
Oh
exercise,
yeah, that's
Paul.
easy. Hey, I had a daughter and my body stayed the same afterwards.
Shut up. Okay, we're going.
Really? Because my husband, he kept gaining, and I was like, honey, when the baby comes out, I'm going back to normal, and you are going to stay the same.
Oh my gosh.
A little
No.
Right? Did anybody else's husband
sympathetic.
keep
Oh,
getting
yeah.
weight?
Of
And I'm like,
course, of course.
Little sympathetic weight gain there.
Yeah, you know.
Go out and ask 5 women who they are. Say, give me a statement. Who are you? And if I'm correct, most of them will start to say, I'm a mother. I have 3
That's true.
children.
I can
Whatever.
see that.
I will immediately say I'm a mom.
If you go ask
I would
5
say I'm
guys,
Nothing wrong with that.
if you go ask 5 guys,
I'm awesome.
they will not generally start with, I'm a father. I have 3 children.
That's
whatever.
very
True.
true.
That's
They
right.
will say,
Brian's like,
I am
I'm a
so
Christian
great. great. I am so wonderful.
Right, exactly. I make $1 million. I'm a
So
scientist.
I think that's
I'm
why
a
I
rocket
obsess
scientist.
about my body and
I
my only
wanna-
limited time is because I have about an hour and a half a day for me. Some women spend the hour and a half getting their hair done, getting their nails done, whatever they got to do. My hour and a half is working out. So I got to cram in whatever I can in that time to control my entire life. And so I'm
That's what it's
running
all
or
about.
I'm on the bike or I'm doing whatever I can to when I get off, I'm like, okay, did I sweat enough? And I'll get on the scale and I'll obsess. And that's my little obsession time. And then I get over it. And then the next day I do the same thing. You know, I lift my shirt up. Am I skinnier today? You know, but then I'm like, don't call me skinny.
Right. See, right?
But the whole thing is that you are still making sure that you are okay. That like that you get something in for you.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to say that it's all about weight and that you're not if you're not this
Well,
weight.
it has
then
to
you
be
don't
the way the
feel
world
good.
is now. It's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's social media. Everywhere you go, you're looking at everybody else, and everyone's telling you how much better they are than you, and you have to look at it
I
and you
don't
have to
believe
live
anybody.
it. Oh. I follow so many of those workout people that me and my sister
So
were
funny,
like,
Priscilla does
we
too.
have to
Called you out, Priscilla.
delete these Instagrams
Yeah.
because these women are unrealistic. Because I'm following their workout plans and I have yet to
So-
see my butt lift.
Yeah, well, I want to interject on that and maybe get a little real, only because, Jessica, to be honest, when I look at you, like, this is what I want. You know, and so you
But Juliet,
have,
when I look at you, I think you look fantastic.
And then
there you
Paul.
go.
So we're all
we all
chasing.
just want
And
to be
everybody wants to
Paul.
look like Paul. Paul got to the point he doesn't care anymore here. So
Oh,
right.
you're a dreamboat.
So
Oh,
what do
you
you
girls
think
can
it
come
really
anytime.
like comes down to? Like for me, I know I have to work out. I fill my schedule up with my incredible clients because I love to create. I love to tap into their minds and create something that they dream. And so like for me, I'll work until like midnight for my clients. But when it comes
Because
down,
that's what makes you feel good.
which is interesting,
See?
yeah, because I actually went into Orange Theory today. Shout out to Orange
shocked
Theory,
because
they're
that makes me feel
incredible.
good. Sorry,
But I
Brian.
told them today that I
Me
needed
too.
to break up with
Online if I have
them
to.
because I paid for 3 months so far and haven't gone in once.
Yeah, your gym
and
membership.
but I don't have that motivation to go to the gym. But yet
But having the past makes you feel good.
it does. I feel like I'm losing weight just by paying the $119 a month. Not
That would be
happening.
nice.
But it's weird how that motivation to stay up until midnight, have the energy to create for others, but then when it comes to wanting to work out,
But
so
see,
I want
that's
to know
what
where
makes
that
you
workout.
feel
I have
good. That
anxiety.
fulfills
Yeah.
you.
So I've had anxiety my entire life, and so before babies, when you're talking about I want to be who I was before, I don't
Right.
want to be that person because
Right.
that person was drinking and that person was eating an entire pizza and that person
Okay.
was fat,
Okay.
and I don't want to be her. I don't know her. I don't. People were like, "Are you Sailor Cupcake?" Because that was like the name, and I'm like, I don't even know who that bitch is because that wasn't me. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
See,
Perfect
and I love that. That's your.
Yeah.
But that's what makes you feel good, and
Yes.
so I just
So I
want
like
to
that
take the
feel-good
focus
of
off of the whole. Oh, you got to be thin. I just want to be thin. I want my whole body
It's
back.
what
or
you
wanna
whatever.
feel like
I just
you.
want to feel me.
Yes.
That's what it is.
But
Whatever
then
it
I
takes
still
to
look
feel
in the
like you.
mirror and I'm like, I could do. I'm just gonna cut out the bread. But then I'm like, screw it. I just need my Jameson. I don't even care anymore. You know, like it just
YOLO.
keeps going back and
Oh,
At
forth.
least you're
back and
drinking
forth.
Irish whiskey, so that's good. Hey, let's take a quick break
Okay,
and regroup.
Okay.
perfect.
And let's come back, and I want to hear what your husbands have to say about all
Oh
this.
God.
Oh, are they gonna call in?
I don't know. We should get
Oh,
them.
dang.
What did they say?
Aaron, are you
I'm
listening
sure they're
live?
saying, "Oh, honey, I love you just as
He
you are."
does
I don't want
but-
to
love
fucking
me.
hear it.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
true or
Okay. I'm so sick of it.
All right. We'll be right back right after this.
Cheers,
All right,
ladies.
cheers.
Give you a chance to refill.
Imagine what it would feel like to lose everything. Your job, your home, your family, your dignity. This has happened to thousands of the men, women, veterans, and young adults we serve at Working Wardrobes. What do we do to help? We provide career development services, life skills workshops, job skills training. We provide the perfect interview outfit, and we get clients placed in jobs. Call Working Wardrobes, 714-210-2460. Donate, volunteer, invest, hire.
All right. Before we get back to the confessional, we want to remind everybody that if you like to support this show, there's an easy way to do it. Because everyone has an idea of how they want their brand to look and feel, don't they? And how they want to communicate to their community. Utilizing the most popular trends online and the latest technology, there's a company called JDub Design. I believe one of our hosts has something to do with this. Will create visually stunning websites, custom graphics for online marketing, and print to building, creating, and sustaining your digital brand, your digital community. If you can dream it, JDub Design can create it. So why not visit the website, jdubdesigninc.com. Find out how to build your brand and support this show. Okay, did that work?
Oh, that was beautiful, Paul. Thank you so much for that. Awesome. You know, that's me, JDub Design right here. Your best friend. Okay.
And I can attest because she's done work for me too, and
Yes.
I really do like the really cool creative stuff. So the question I posed and everybody groaned is, all right, so you're all talking about how you felt about your body afterwards. I don't care. I do care. It's important to me. It's not important to me, but it drives me crazy. I shouldn't be thinking about it, but I am. What about your husbands? What are they doing in this whole thing?
Aaron cannot keep his hands off me. My beautiful husband, I love him.
Oh, what a great guy.
But sorry.
Every other husband pales in comparison
I love
now.
him.
right?
No, it's the truth over here too. I'm like, could you just? Not IOU is what you're gonna get.
Oh my God, we have. Well, she's got 4 kids that are climbing all over her. I got 2 very handsy little boys, and by the end of the day, I honestly, when it really comes down to, because I'm not happy with myself on the outside, I feel like, did you really settle for this? Because a few years back, you see those pictures, I'm one hot bitch, and now my husband's like,
That's what she said. She's like,
Yeah.
why would he want this? She's like, is this the new normal for him? Did he lower his standards? And
Yeah.
she's like,
I'm all
"Then it makes
jiggling
me-"
my fat.
She's
and
like,
shit.
then it makes
Look
me
at this
mad at
thing.
him. Oh,
Yeah.
stop it. Stop it.
So it's coming more
my
from you
God.
than from him. He's not reacting and saying, I don't like this look.
He probably doesn't like it when you shame yourself.
He
Yeah, probably.
definitely doesn't, and I feel like because
Hey,
I continue to do that, he'll just keep pushing me
There's
away.
hair in these
That's
martinis.
probably mine or
Part-
yours.
No, it's me. I'm legitimately going bald.
You're
Everyone
shedding.
everyone
See?
out
It's
there
that time in your life.
dying for me, dying for my hair to fall out. It's happening.
It's happening.
Never mind my handle of vodka. I asked Brian to make an Aaron to Bevmo for me, and he decided we needed this. So
This is what he assumes.
That's what he assumed.
He assumed correctly this time around.
So
So-
I'm pleased. So your husbands aren't suddenly saying, well, gee, Donald Trump famously said that's why he divorced his first wife. That he couldn't. He said I couldn't. Well, it was all over the New York tabloids. Go look it up.
I don't-
When he
I don't have time for that
he and
shit.
Ivanka got
Everywhere.
what was her first
Sorry.
name?
I don't know.
Ivanka.
That's her name now, right?
Huh?
I thought that was his wife
That's
now.
his daughter's
No,
name.
that's
That's his daughter.
Melania.
Melania's his-
Melania.
right.
Okay.
What'd you
His
call me?
first wife, Ivana.
Okay.
Ivana Trump famously got splashed all over the New York tabloids that when he went out with a younger woman and eventually divorced her for Marla Maples, the second wife that gets forgotten here, he said, according to what she leaked, I can't make love to a woman who's had give birth to a baby. Yeah, that's what he said. Go Google it.
Suck a dick.
There you go.
In other words, she didn't regain her shape to meet his standards, and he
Ew,
wanted a trophy
well,
wife. And
No, but your mom body, I will say, limits your bedroom activity.
It does.
Because there are positions that I will not go in and that he wants to
oh
go
my
in.
goodness!
And I am like, you know what falls when I'm like that? The skin from holding your children.
Oh my
so there will be none of that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
thank you for saying that.
I will stay in my thin position. Thank you.
Just like this, and don't move. Ready?
Secco.
Suck it in.
I remember when I was pregnant and I was trying to still have sex. Like, it was just so weird and not cute, not sexy. Pregnant sex is not sexy. for
Not
me.
at all.
And I remember trying to be on top, and Brian's hands are up in the air, hands up, don't shoot. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know what to touch. I mean, I'm like, all right, well, let's just get this over with. Get this baby out of me, okay?
Jesus.
Oh my God!
That's
It's
beautiful.
true.
Am I the only one blushing in this room
Yeah,
here?
no,
Okay,
I'm
all right.
blushing too. This is crazy.
Oh, I don't. That at the end, you're just
I
like,
know.
whatever to get it out. So let's do it.
Exactly. Get this baby out of me before I kill you.
And he's like, you want a what? I'm like, it's 9 months time.
Get it done.
I know, and I remember telling Brian that. I was like, let's just have sex. Get it out. And he's like, do you really want to?
No, but
Because
just come
all I
on.
do is complain. I'm a natural born complainer. I'm complaining all the time. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
cheers to
I
that.
can't sit. I
My
can't
poor-
walk. I can't
our
this.
poor
And I'm like, you want to have
husbands.
sex? And he's like,
What the
what?
hell?
You want to? Are you sure? He's like it would be torture or something. I mean,
Oh
it
my
is
gosh.
torture, but whatever. So Brian.
Well, they put it in, they have to get it out. So that's my thing. I'm like,
I like that.
Well, there you go.
whatever we have to do.
Yeah.
Did your
You know,
husbands
I
like you
never-
being pregnant? Because some men find that very attractive. You
I
know,
really feel
you're
like
going
my
to give birth to a
husband
baby.
wouldn't care if my hair was on fire.
Yes.
He would
Really?
still want to F me. So
I love
really
it.
That's the best.
I will agree to that, and I just want to give a shout out, Aaron. He is beautiful, and he thinks
Aaron's the sweetest. I call him my second husband
Yes, he
because
is.
my husband builds power lines, and so when he goes,
he's a very manly man.
when he
sounds
works,
like it.
he would work nights or he would work like over like a whole weekend period. I would go over to my sister's house so that her husband could take care of me instead.
He does, and he does, and
He'd bring me food or anything, and then like give the girls baths. Well,
I'm not gonna lie, like I will walk in a room and Aaron's like, hi, and I'm like, really? And I'm like,
my
I love you for that, but
listen how
then
you
I
talk
look at
about him. He
myself,
probably
though.
talks about you like that, and you're like bagging on yourself. What if he was doing
Yes.
the same shaming that you do to yourself?
Oh my gosh,
Every single time I hear my girlfriends. So I'm the
Yes.
opposite. I'm the one that is always chasing.
I know,
I'm
you're
always,
just crazy.
always
That is
chasing.
weird. You just want the D so bad, and I don't want it at all.
Dude, I told Brian will ask me, like, I know, like, one of my aunts is listening to this, so sorry, Aunt Chris, but, like, one of...
Tune out now here, Aunt Chris.
Brian will be like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like a Pez dispenser full of boners. Just, like...
Oh my god!
Give me the sex coupons. I want, like, all of it. Like, I'll barge in on him in the shower, and he instantly will raise the towel up over his nipples and be like, excuse me.
Brian, you're like me. I love
Oh
you.
my
Me too.
God.
I'm dying. Every time I talk to him, like, if you could just get the freaking F
I do
away
not
from
pass
me.
Brian without grabbing his junk. Like,
Amanda
like
needs
it'll
a
be like
boner.
I'll be like headed to the bathroom or the kitchen or whatever, and if he is within arm's reach, I'm grabbing his nuts, and he's just like, "Who did you used to date? Truckers?"
Strippers, maybe. All right.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it's so great though.
deal.
But you know what? Like I always tell Aaron, I'm like, every time this is horrible. I'm just gonna put it out there. Every time I'm just like,
We got to move your mic up just a little bit. Here,
I'm gonna say like,
Just
no.
move it up.
Oh,
Just
move it up like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
There you
I'll be
go.
like, no, but please don't ever stop trying. I always say that. I'm constantly.
Maybe
please don't-
next time.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
But
buddy.
please don't stop trying. And I feel like such an ass, and I'm so grateful.
You're so much
For
better than
him.
me because my
So you're
husband says I'm never gonna stop. I'll always pursue you, and I'm like,
I
would you?
love that.
Would you stop?
just for a day, just for an hour, maybe.
Because I'm out here like checking out whoever's walking by, like, yeah. My husband's like behind me.
Well,
I was at the beach when I got caught not hitting on, but I was looking at that other husband, and I'm like, oh yeah. Would you look at that?
And then he turns in and he catches her, and she's all, "Huh? What? Nothing."
I'm sorry, I'm married.
I promise I'm sorry.
That is so funny. I will wake up in the morning, and the first thing I'll say is, I'll be like, "Brian." He's like, "Who did you have sex with?" Like in my
Oh
dreams,
my
'cause I always
God.
have sex dreams. He'll be like, "Who'd you bang this time?" And I'm like, "Well,
I'll tell you. Let me lay it out for you.
yeah, no." Like one time I told, it was like I remember Priscilla last time was talking about Rocky Balboa,
Yeah.
but like I had sex with Rocky, like in one of
Get
my dreams.
out
and
of here.
And then Bruce Willis. It's not even like good people. But you know what's fucked up is every single time I have a sex dream, I'm
but was
married.
there
I'm married in
background
every
music?
single one of my dreams. It's not fair.
Wow.
What's their background music?
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
because you picked out like some pretty
Big-
decent characters with like
I don't
awesome
get
background
vivid
music.
dreams like
I
that.
get what you're saying. They came with their own theme song.
Yeah, like you ended it, like woke up in the morning, like yeah.
Those guys should
God,
be
I
lucky.
woke up disappointed.
Now you know, I have to throw a little historical perspective since I'm
Okay.
the grandpa in the room here. That at the turn of the 1900s,
Oh,
the
that's
turn of that
classy.
century, the great Queen Victoria
Sassy and
said
classy right there.
that no decent woman should enjoy sex.
What?
You should lay on your back and think
Guess
of
I'm
England.
not decent.
I'm not decent.
Well, I'll lay on my back 'cause I look thin that way, so
I don't mind laying on my back at all, but I'm not having sex with you just to have sex with you.
No.
Like it's for I'm not.
It
You're
was
not
a
leaving
duty,
until the
it
job
was-
is
and
done.
I think
It was
that's
a
why.
duty. It was a mission. It was not there
Yeah.
to entertain you. It was just to procreate.
well,
and
who said that again?
populate.
Who said
She
it?
just couldn't get off.
Queen
She just didn't know her
Victoria, I think.
body. That's
I'm all
why.
queen of some sort. Queen Victoria.
Of England. If she was the longest queen of
Pup, pup,
England
pup,
until the
pup.
current queen.
Oh, God bless England.
Go look up.
I can't.
What is it? Bless your heart.
Bless you.
Bless your heart. Yes.
Okay,
God
so
bless
this
the
all
queen.
comes down to, it really comes down to how we feel about ourselves. So can we
Yeah.
do anything about that, or are we just gonna keep drinking? I don't know.
There you go.
Well, it's my sister. My sister and I meet up on like the Wednesday before the.
We only give ourselves 48 hours to prep for this shit, so.
Well, whatever. So what we do is because we want to have like a new drink each time we come
Improv's
out. So.
better.
I think so. I don't want to have it like mapped out. So we have a new drink like each time. So I pick up the booze and then I come over to my sister's office and we drink and we try it out whether we like it or not, and then we just start talking about.
There's a lot more crying in my office than there is on this show. Just want to put it out there.
I know.
Oh, what are you crying about?
I have never recovered like from giving children to that
I feel like I'm
guy.
crying over like Snickers commercials.
Everything, every single time. Like,
I really feel like to be the person that you totally hate to hear, you are putting way too much pressure on yourself. Your baby is 3 months old.
Mine is 10 months.
It took you 9 months to get here. You need 9 months to recover.
Thank you. I haven't recovered and it's 10 months and I have not recovered and I look like I'm hiding Target supplies in my fucking shirt and I'm surprised I haven't been stopped by security yet going like, ma'am, please, what's under your shirt?
Could you imagine? I just punch him in the throat.
Ball, I promise. My kids needed it.
I'd punch him in the throat.
That 9 months. That's is why.
That's his why.
That's gonna go get
why.
surgery. Just gonna do it.
Yeah.
How about the real faux pas when I've done this, or at least thought this?
You asked them if they were pregnant. You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
A man should never ask a woman. I don't even care how
In his
pregnant
mind,
she
he
is.
does.
know.
I didn't know.
He's old. It's okay.
I'm old.
No, I'm just kidding. I had to say it, Paul. I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, but you know what? If it was me, and if Paul asked me, and I didn't know Paul obviously, but if like an older guy asked me, I would totally like mess with him and then like make that guy feel terrible.
Well, this
It's
time
here.
would make you
but like in a
suffer.
joking way.
Well, but see, honestly,
You will
though,
never ask
this
another
time
woman.
around,
Like a
after
worm on a hook.
Malachi was about 5 months, I had a very close friend be like, oh my gosh, are you pregnant again? And I'm just like,
Name it.
Heidi. Heidi. And I'm all,
Heidi,
I
we
just
love
looked
you.
at her and I said, no. She went white-faced and was like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just fat. It's straight up. Literally. I'm working on it. I'm not really working on it. I have a gym membership, but it's
I
not, I'm
lied.
not going there. So,
She's like, I go there to do work.
But
They have
good
good
job.
Wi-Fi.
Thank you. Good to see you.
but honestly, I think
Good talk. It's
the
nice.
best medicine, though, honestly, is like my sister and I getting together with all of our friends and just bantering and
I did my hair too
life,
big
and
today.
you make me feel good, Jessica. And
Jessica's
I
the
love
best.
it. I just wanna, and I just
Tell
look
me
at
more.
her, and I just
kidding.
wanna.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Giselle, I will
can
be
I
here
just be
every-
next to you so I can?
She's the
Can
best.
you
But
give me
see,
some of
but
it?
see, this is
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. I need.
Hot friends around
need,
us.
like,
You have to know that if
that
I
has it
drop a
together.
sand toy at the beach, like that shit is gone. I am not bending over to pick anything up. Because when I do, everything is out the window. You guys have seen it all. The skin drops.
It does not.
Oh my God, it
That's her being
hangs
hard on herself 'cause she's
like a
babe.
cow's
But isn't
huevos.
that- I think
It is not cute.
But I want to honestly say, though, that this is why we had Jessica on, because when I look at Jessica, I'm like, Mama 4, perfect body. I have zero excuse. And so to hear
Well, see,
her,
yeah, exactly. I don't mom shame, body shame, nothing. I need this.
yeah, and
I
so to
need it.
hear her to have,
have to keep it
her
together
own
at all
things
times.
and this and that,
Sorry.
I'm just like, so I know when we went to Baby Beach the last time, Amanda came in all white, looked like a fucking goddess.
Oh
on the
my
beach.
God. I look like a
You-
tore up wet rat.
huge.
I showed up late. Shit was frizzy as F. Her
How
hair
many-
was silky
yeah.
as a goddess.
How many moms
She's
stopped
crazy.
her and was like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
And Amanda was just
no.
like,
What they said was, "Where did you get that outfit? It looks so
See?
free."
You did. You were walking on the beach like a light was shining
It
down
was.
on you.
No,
And-
I hope there was.
But
Something
Amanda,
had to have
I
happened
wa-
to me
A
positive.
sandstorm was blowing around me. That's what it was.
right.
My kid was refusing to participate in life in general.
But-
By the way, you're God, she's
No.
so funny. I'm gonna totally put you on blast. It was so funny.
Yes.
She first of all, she had 3 kids. So what are the ages of your 3 youngest kids?
4, 2, and gonna be 1.
4, 2, and 1. So
Did
she
she
pulls
youngest
up
or
to the
you?
beach with 1 kid on her hip and then 2 dragging their boogie boards, and she
And
had
a
she had a
wagon
wagon
full
full of
of everything.
So with one hand, she pulls out the beach type pack and play thing, and she puts a baby in there, and then she starts setting up.
Sprinkle some
and then she puts
Cheerios and-
and then she throws some
Sprinkle me
sunscreen.
like threw food into the bin. Like an
Mama's
animal.
got this shit dialed.
And then she sprayed her 2 youngest ones, and she told Levi, she rubbed it in his face, and she like all over there, and she's like, "Now grab your boogie board and get out of my face."
Yes. And within
My best.
15
She's
minutes,
the
this-
favorite mom
yes.
ever.
In
Like,
15
And then
minutes,
another
she
person
had
on the
shit
beach came back and
dialed.
complained about my child to me. Did you? Your son wants to ride our boat, and he won't go away. I'm like, well,
Then let him on.
not my problem.
Boat.
I don't know what you want me to say.
So here's my question. Was she super mom in the first child, or does it get easier as you go along?
I think she was probably.
Yeah, I was
super mom.
super young too, and I was 24, and I was just coming out of like this hard party stage, and I literally just got slapped across the face with becoming a mom, and I just went for it, and I messed up a ton of times, and my weight did too, because I was like up and down and
That's
up
what
and
I'm
down.
wondering. Yeah, right.
And then as soon as I
always
became
been
happy,
great to me.
So did you hear
That's
that,
the
girl?
key.
As
Yeah,
soon as she became
that
happy.
is the
I
biggest.
love that. This is the takeaway if we were
That's
going to
the
have a
takeaway.
takeaway.
Right.
Becoming happy and
Work my posture.
pa, pa, pa.
Sorry, keep going. Keep going.
What is
talk about being thin.
That
Yeah.
was the-
Sit up
When
straight.
you,
I
when
have
you
a
find a
full
takeaway, we'll hit
fupa.
the gong.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's the gong, so that means
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. So takeaway, becoming happy. So what is that for everybody? It's something for everybody. It's different, right? So
Well-
you said for me, like when I reach to my clients and I work for them, that is my
Right.
happy place. But
Right.
then at the end of the day, when I look at myself, I'm not happy with myself because I want to be this perfect image. And then Amanda, you showed me this really great post. I don't know if you want to reiterate on that post about that mom,
Oh.
please, because
Well-
this really changed my view
Well,
on
I think
things.
Jessica posted it too. So
Yes.
it
The
was
video.
Yeah, it's like a little video that says like, your kids aren't going to remember your saggy boobs or your big ass or your stretch
Right.
marks or
Get
your
in the
muffin
water.
top. They're not going to remember those things that you are putting so much focus on. All they're going to remember is you. So make sure you put yourself in those photos.
It's so
Be-
true.
It is so
You
true because
know?
my memories of my mom, she took us to the pool, but was she in the pool? She was laying out. She was lubed up, oiled head to toe, like the 80s, and
Right.
she wouldn't even put her foot in the water because that shit will turn her hair green.
Right.
And so my experiences weren't like the ones that I have with my kids, which are like having a Mai Tai and going down that water slide 50 times on vacation.
Yeah. See, I think that's the best part is at the end of it, like, as long as your kids know that they're loved, I think you're doing a bang-up job.
Right. And I want to say that I'm not easily influenced because I'm me. And so there's no way else putting it. But when Amanda shared that with me, I noticed on my Instagram feed, it is all my kids.
Oh, I stay out of pictures because I don't like the way I look in pictures.
And so finally I'm like, screw it.
well,
I'm
yeah,
just-
they're killed me because
it did because that mom couldn't find.
But your friend Charlotte was
Yes.
saying that she had posted it too, and she said, she's my friend too. Hi.
Hey.
But she said, this is so true. My mom never wanted to be in pictures, and her mom passed away, and she
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
have any pictures.
she only
of
has
her
a
mom.
handful.
She doesn't have, she has.
You
well,
know, that
yeah,
is so
handful.
true. Because
It
I'm
breaks
old.
my
I got
heart.
goosebumps
Yeah,
all
I
over
know.
my
It kills
arms.
me. It breaks my
No.
heart. I don't want to be that mom. So now
I started
own
posting
2 One
pictures.
Pieces.
Yes. I
I'm-
got them.
I'm so
I
much
just do
older
it.
than you guys, but as I look back at pictures now that I've collected through the years of me as a little kid or my parents or whatever, my mom was rarely in the picture. She did, no, I don't want to be in the picture.
See,
Yes.
I don't
it
want
breaks my
perf-
heart.
I'm not ready to take. Somehow it had to be perfect to be in the picture.
Yes.
And so she'd take the picture, and I would. So there's millions of pictures of me as a happy kid, but she didn't.
And
get
it's
into
so
the
crazy
picture.
because
Yeah.
Amanda just posted this
Never
beautiful.
thought of
It
that.
was Charlotte. Charlotte, our sister, littlest sister, posted this picture of her and my mom, and I was like, I don't have those pictures.
See.
And it was the most. That's all we wanted. There was no judgment whatsoever, and so like it really
know what
changed
it
my
is?
perspective.
You know what it
Amanda,
was,
So I
though?
thank you for that.
Yeah, good.
So why do I jump in the picture? Because I don't like. I have a ton of pictures with my kids, and I'm always like, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture.
No, that's good.
But not. I don't really even feel like it's because I'm vain. I think it's because I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's like, hey, I'm here, I'm living, I'm breathing.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
I
I
good.
exist, right.
Somebody see me.
That's good.
Wow, there's something else. That's a whole nother aspect.
Yeah.
Because you can disappear into the background.
No,
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
true. It's true. My husband comes home, and I'm like, oh my god, I served all of you guys all day long. Take a picture.
Yeah. Take a picture.
Take my picture
Ta-da.
so that someone has something of me when I die.
Or what if he gave you
Alone in this hole of a house.
what if he gave you a gold star? You know, like or,
I like
or 2 gold
stickers.
stars if you did really
I know,
good
but
today.
he can give me one, or the whole world can give me one.
That's true.
So I guess like the takeaway really, when you were asking about what our husbands thought, I don't like the answer of like, oh, like my husband will be like, you know,
It's
you're beautiful.
okay.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful
like,
to me.
No, he doesn't say to me, or I'll just stab him in the face.
He knows
It's not a
better.
fucking compliment. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But he would just be like, you're beautiful, you know, like, I think you look amazing and you look great or whatever. And I was like, yes, because you love me. I don't want to be sentimentally beautiful. I want to be universally beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Okay? Like,
I
it
think
just,
that's key right there.
I mean, like, to me, mostly, you know, I mean, it's not something I'm chasing.
Yeah.
It's like beauty and
You wanna know what's funny?
I want
Yeah.
to feel beautiful.
You wanna-
I don't want to
yeah.
be just beautiful because I'm somebody's mother. That's not enough
Yes.
for me. I want to be
You're
my
chasing
own
the first
person.
high.
Today, yes. And
What do
You really are. You're chasing your body feeling good. That is your drug, and you want to go back to feeling high.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is.
It sounds like it. You're like,
That's it.
I want to feel it. I want to
wanna
feel as
feel
good as it
good.
felt back then.
Feel good
Yeah.
again.
But it has to feel good now.
Yeah.
But you know what? So here's the thing. So I was 144 before I got pregnant with Bowie, and I'm 5'8". Okay, so they're a little wheelie
We're
there.
mentally trying to do the math here. Okay, right.
So yeah,
Calculate by BMI.
But I felt like I
That's
had a
another
great body.
question.
You know, I think I was 130 in high school, so I was 144, and then after that, so I was 15 pounds, whatever. So then I lost everything except for 10 pounds, and then I had gained some. You know, I found them. They were under the couch all the time.
There they are.
Yeah. So I think now I'm 180.
Oh,
so,
she's putting
and
it
I was,
out
so I was
there?
one,
Yeah, good
I
for
don't give a
you,
fuck.
girl.
Who cares? So I was 177 before 171 before I got pregnant with Bowie. So
I'm 150.
So I had 20 pounds.
Oh.
I want to be, but see, that's the whole thing. I want to be 150.
But I'm 5'6".
But I was 130 in high school, and I want to be 150, so that I don't need to be like the best shape ever.
Yeah.
I just want to feel good.
I just want my ass
You know what I
to
mean?
shrink and my boobs
so
to grow.
I have 30 pounds to go before I feel good, and I don't even need to be perfect. I don't give a fuck. Even if I was 160, even if I lost 20 pounds, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Would you?
I would. I
See,
really would, because I'm not chasing.
See, that's the question.
It's the
though.
same thing. It's that you need to be.
Would
You gotta get high now.
You're talking about.
Yeah, I need the quick fix because I feel like all I've been doing is serving people.
Wait
Yeah.
wait
I
a
want
few
something
years.
for me. I need to feel good. I want it back.
Wait a few years. You're all in your
few
what,
years.
20s or 30s or something around there?
Early 30s.
Early, early, please, yeah.
I'm
Early.
31.
I'm mid. What am I? Am I 36? I'm 35. Am I 35? 83.
think
You
you're
tell
I
me.
went a whole year telling everybody I was 33, and then I actually turned 33, and I was like, oh.
Lucky for you. I was born in 83. What
You're
is
a
that?
year younger than Brian. Brian's 36. That means you're 35.
Mid.
Damn it.
So my point is,
you girls have, it's no hope.
wait till you're
Just kidding.
53,
Kidding.
and then the next
Stop it,
phase
Paul.
is I'm going to go get plastic surgery because I need this tweak, that better.
That is
tweak,
this
that
phase.
That
We
man
are
over
this
there. So-
phase.
Right.
No.
Amanda and I are getting boob jobs together. I don't know who's going to watch our kids. Amanda's going to have
My
4.
tits are out of hand. Like I could literally fold them in half and slip them into an
Oh, my-
envelope like a
ouch.
letter. Like
Ouch.
there's
that's-
no meat. There's
but
no
s-
meat in them.
yeah.
That's what happens when you have babies.
So
And I
mine
didn't
are
even
store
nurse.
bought, and now one's like looking left, and the other one's looking right.
Like your tits are
At
upset with
least-
each other.
Yeah, they're like
Their
they're like
backs-
really,
Their backs are
really.
facing each other.
You're gonna have 3
Oh
kids
my
in 3
God.
years. We are not talking.
Yeah.
Oh my
At
god.
hear
least she
ya.
had boobs to start with.
I
Now,
hear
like,
ya.
mine, like, regressed. I'm like, I had nothing to begin with. And now I'm like, where did they go?
See, that's my
I
girlfriend
feel
was
like you
saying.
have boobs. What
I
do
think you have good boobs.
Yeah, what? This is Victoria.
Let's move your hair. What are you talking about?
secret.
I see them.
She's
They're there.
too modest. I'll tell
Before
you
she
that.
starts pulling them out here, I just want to go back to what you were saying. So you got to be happy where you're at because
Yes.
otherwise you're always looking for that impossible
So
thing,
who's
that
happy is
perfect
happy.
number, that
Yes.
impossible
Look.
thing. I'm not saying I get it. Everybody just says, okay, so that's an excuse just to be fat. I'm happy the way I am. No, you don't want to go to one extreme or the other, but you can so obsess over this stuff. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. And as women get older,
So maybe it's easier for me because I was fat, and I don't want to go back.
There you go.
I hear that.
I can
Oh,
see
there
that.
you go.
So I'm not chasing
You weren't
anything.
fat, by the way. I knew her. But
Oh no, no. I
body.
was really. You know, you met me after the babies. You never
Yeah.
met me before.
Carter. I remember.
Before my hair was like short to my ears. It was like I would like spiral curl it because I was a pinup,
Ooh, I want to.
but I really wasn't. I was just like, you know, what are they? Porkabelly. That was me.
Oh.
You're
was
the
true.
best.
It
No,
was not.
she's lying.
For a fact.
So you're happy. You found a place where you're happy and you want to stay there.
Yeah, I just maintain my anxiety through exercise and working out rather than alcohol and drugs. It's a good balance.
Wow,
It's a good balance.
There's another. Where was the gong?
Yeah, gong bone.
I just want to.
There it is.
There it is.
Did you just cut me off like the Grammys?
No,
Yeah.
that was like a.
I think it is.
Yeah.
You got about 2 minutes left here.
Okay.
So.
No,
2 minutes.
I just want to stress more than anything. It really isn't weight. I just want to feel good.
No,
I want to
it's-
feel
yes.
good in the morning, putting anything on, to the beach, to the pool, to the.
That's the hardest part, right? The unveiling.
Yeah.
For me, it is.
Yeah.
The taking the clothing off and being like,
Ta-da. Here,
Yeah, I just want to feel right. I don't want to like have this constant reminder about because honestly, after having my second kid, I felt like I had PTSD.
So what are you
I
waiting
was
for?
in shock. What am I waiting
You're
for?
in shock, right?
Well, bitch, I'm chewing on them diet pills we used to back in the day as we speak. So I think don't ever do that anymore.
I
It's so
honestly,
unhealthy.
I want to interject because I know I'm amazing. Anybody who knows
You see how everybody jumped in to support you there, too? All your friends immediately jumped in.
No, Juliet is amazing. I told her I wanted a podcast, and the next day it was in
was
stone.
done.
In stone.
So I feel mentally I'm very aware and my
I feel good
potential.
mentally too.
Yes.
I'm finally there.
you look good.
The 2-month mark, I mentally was
Yeah.
there again. But if you talk to me prior to the 2 months, there's a glaze over to my eyes
took
because
me
all I'm
9
doing
months,
is looking at all
I'm
these
gonna
older
say.
women who look
Yeah.
like the mothers of their spouses, and that shit scares me.
But my
Yeah,
body image, I am having a hard time. I'm not letting it stop me from being who I am. Amanda and I
yeah,
went
don't
and
let it stop. It's not
Right.
that important.
Yeah.
If there is a takeaway, don't let it stop you
Right.
from everything that is more important.
I am gonna
But
tell
keep
you,
it,
yes.
keep it there. Keep you as a priority.
Yeah, Amanda and I went to a fantastic little bathing suit shop called Diane's Swimsuits, and
You're
we
trying to
spent,
get lots of advertisers
I
because you're
know.
just
We
dropping
spent
product
an
names in here and
But the
places.
bathing suits are
amount.
for
Dude,
children. My ass, it cannot fit in the butt.
Listen,
12-year-olds,
Amanda
huh?
and I spent, I'm just going to put it out there, $200 on one suit. And it is the best fitting suit I've ever had.
Really?
I feel so tucked in.
She looks really good.
I look stunning. I feel for the first time, I was
She
like,
got me one too.
I did. And I was just like, wow, we just spent almost $500 in one. But the suit I've never felt so good in. So we're no longer
really
Forever
is.
21.
And I'm still fighting with Target, so I don't know why. I
No,
need to go to Diane's.
because you have a little because you fit into that. I guess.
No, I don't. My butt does
No.
not. My butt is wide. It is
So
flat. It
Brian
is not
told
going in those
me-
bottoms.
Brian told me, he's like, stop shopping at Forever 21. He's like,
We are
I'm
women.
sorry, dude, you're not 21.
No, we are women
He's
now.
like, yeah, and
Women
he's like,
money.
he's
True.
like, and most importantly, you are buying clothes every 6 months because you're not buying quality clothes. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
true.
just spend the money and get good stuff. So you have these staples, and you don't feel the need to keep searching for something that
and I'm
that
gonna
you
say
feel
that
good
I-
You
in.
get rid of that throwaway mentality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
means I can keep shopping because this is all just crap.
For
anyways.
someone who is as
I had to do
insecure as
that.
I am, I've never felt better in a bathing suit.
Exactly.
Because of
we
the-
do just need to bite the bullet because you're not going to keep spending that type of money.
That's
The
just-
staples. Spend the money on the
that's the
staples.
material
A
shit,
good pair
so.
of jeans, a good bathing suit, like stuff like that.
Moving
Well,
up mentally,
diamonds, you just
physically,
buy
and
those as much as you want.
materially.
My
And I
I
think
take the
that's it.
diamonds and the
Okay.
expensive jeans.
Yeah.
My body, her body, your body.
Cheers, babies.
Which is it? Which do you want? Do you want my
Mind
body?
you,
do you want
everybody's
her
body
body,
here is
or do you want your body?
I want Jessica's body. How about that?
Okay.
No,
We all want
The
Jessica's
title
body.
is Jessica's body. Ready, go.
Jessica's body.
I
but
told you,
thank you.
no
I'm like-
toys, flat butt.
I'm about to go
take it.
single white female on you. Okay, so
Thank you, Paul. This
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
All right.
Where's our Sesame Street outro?
Here it
Outro.
comes. Here it comes.
It's
Oh,
called an outro. Intro, intro.
Where is it?
It's
Didn't
technical.
play.
We want to drink to this.
It's not playing for some reason.
Son of
here.
a-
Babysitter's gonna be shocked when she
Let's play
sees
another
me.
one. Oh, none of them playing here. All right,
so
well,
you were on the news.
we'll put in the music afterwards. Thanks, girls.
Thank you,
you.
Paul. Awesome.